Always feels better when you win. Doesn't matter whether you win by 1 or 21. It feels better when you win. I thought our first half at both ends of the floor, we were really, really good, very efficient offensively, defended really effectively. And one thing that really stood out to me as the game went on was that Xavier Thames and Chase Tapley, Chase in particular, but both of them, I thought they were sensational with how they played. And oftentimes, in Chase's case, you get a senior that feels like he's got to score and do stuff. I thought he was as good as he's ever been with the ball, moving the ball. He had 7 assists and could have had 3 or 4 more if we hadn't been called for a turnover or a travel, or if we'd have finished a couple of them. But I thought both of them were really good. And when they came out, you could see and sense that they felt good about what they did. And they were very supportive of the guys that played. Obviously very nice to see Dwayne Polee get an extended run and perform the way he did. He's practiced better. He shot the ball very, very well the last week, 10 days in practice. So it was nice to see him do what he did, and hopefully he'll be able to do that on Saturday when Nevada rolls into town. So terrific first half, nice victory. Obviously they didn't have their big post player Washington, who's a load inside and is a presence and would have made a difference, but I think with our effort and energy, even with him, we would have found a way to win. So nice to get back on the win streak.
Coach, obviously Foley played a lot of minutes tonight because of Rayhan. Would he have played as many minutes if James would have played? I mean, has he been progressing enough to get more playing time?
That's a good question. With Rayhan not able to play, I'm a guy that's gone A deep most of the time. So now he's on the radar, so we're going to have to find a way to at least give him a segment to see what he's going to do. And if he plays close to what he did tonight, we'll have to keep him in the rotation, get him a few more minutes, because he was good for us.
You mentioned that 8 deep. Is that a magic number that?
Not really. It's just what I've grown comfortable with and accustomed to, and now I have to expand on that a little bit because he played well.
Good
so he's earned an opportunity to get some minutes with or without James Rayhan.
Good problem to have.
Good problem to have, exactly.
JJ said he really thought the difference was the way the team played on the defensive end. Would you agree with that tonight?
First half, I thought we were very good. Second half, we were just okay. But first half, we were very good defensively. We chased them off of the screens. We didn't allow a lot of separation when they ran the baseline. They got about 4 or 5 layups on us last game on their underplay. We didn't give them any of that. They were 1 for 8 from 3-point range in the first half, and that one I probably helped create when we were full courting, and I had Dwayne run at the ball, and I should have let him stay back with his man who shot in the 3 on us. But first half, we were really good defensively.
Did you press full court to try and speed them up and speed up the game as well?
Our thought was they are a team that likes to run clock, and they have a lower amount of possessions. So we went in saying we wanted a full court on free throws and dead balls. So that's all we did to try to do just that, to try to pick up the pace a little bit without hurting ourselves as we did it. And we were okay with it.
Coach, was it because Washington didn't play? Was your game plan more of a concerted effort to get the ball inside maybe than in other games previously?
Not really, but it was a little easier for it to go inside and get results rather than him coming over, and he had to block 5 shots at their place and taking away some of the baskets that we got.
Coach Jamal missed only 1 shot tonight, only 1 turnover. It seemed like he was trying to play a little bit more under control. Did you see sort of a concerted effort, more of a subdued Jamal?
I would agree with that comment. Jamal had a really good stat line, but the way he got it was what was impressive. And he's really been working on trying to do that, being more conscious of having a bit of a mid-range game, not lowering his head and trying to just take it to the rim every time. And sometimes when you make one or two, it's a little easier for that to happen for you. But I thought what he did tonight was what we would all like to see a little bit more often. He was good. He was good. And the line reflects really how he played. Didn't try to do too many things, didn't push stuff when it wasn't there for him. So it was nice to see.
You had big leads against Colorado State here and Boise State. They got back into the game. Did you say anything this time around when you got up 20-22 at halftime, whatever it was?
We talked at halftime about the challenges. I always tell them to put a couple things up. I said, I want 2 bullet points from you. And then we had told them we had 10 first half turnovers. So they had turnovers and keep up the defensive intensity. So we've driven that home on them. And but we still weren't as good. They scored. They were very efficient themselves if you look at the stats the second half. But we were a team that was conscious of it, and I thought we came out and played fairly hard, and they had some production at their end. You're not gonna keep them scoreless, and they made 4 field goals in the first half. It's about what we had when we went up there. Oh no, we didn't have that many. We had 4 points, not 4 field goals.